Boys, welcome back. Today we've got the FBI crew out in Montana. That's right, we made it all the way out to the mountains, and we're here for a special recovery mission. That's right, there was a stolen supercar in Montana. They spotted the vehicle moving up the mountains into this suspicious area with one building. So we're going to be raiding that building. We've got some new vehicles with us. As you can see, we've got a Ford Raptor because this is going to be our tow vehicle for the enclosed trailer, because if we end up finding the Ford GT, we have to put it in the trailer and bring it back with us. So we're going to be driving this beast. This thing's a pretty good off-roading truck, I do have to say. It tows well. Triple axle trailer, enclosed, of course. Check it out, boys. We got the spinning wheels on it, too. And then there's going to be two other agents driving the Tahoes behind us. So we'll be a three-man crew today. Let's jump in. We're not wasting any time. If you guys end up enjoying this FBI episode and you like seeing more, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe while you're down there. I appreciate it so much, guys. Let's get rolling. All right, this should be fun. This truck is great to drive. Look, we got the gigantic screen. It's got great suspension, so it's pretty comfortable. No massaging seats, though. I wish we had that, but maybe we'll listen to some music while we have this long drive. We've got a 2.5-hour drive up some mountains, and we've got some off-roading obstacles, I should say, because the mountains, they don't always show us the best road conditions. So I think what we got to do is head northeast, and then we're going west and then south. It's kind of all over the place. We're zigzagging up a mountain to get to this building. It is far out there. I'm surprised this guy drove a GT, which is like a hypercar almost, all the way up mountains. That's pretty crazy, but we'll definitely not drive it down the mountain. We're going to load it in the trailer, make sure it can preserve some of its condition here for the owner. And the reason the FBI is involved in an investigation with this vehicle is because the insurance company is paying us a top dollar to do it. You know, they don't want to total the vehicle out or not go rescue it because it's over $1 million car. So they want to try and get it back and get some value out of it. So the FBI is getting paid $78,000 to go all the way up. Kind of a cool deal. And here we go. We're starting our ascent up the mountain. This is going to get pretty crazy. I think the two Chevy Tahoes are right behind us, so they're going to stay close with us. They are backup, so they're not going to be going in for the recovery of the Ford GT. It's just going to be us, and then if we have to radio in backup, it'll be that. But it should be pretty smooth. This is just one shed. It's not like a house or anything, so hopefully nobody's living there. I know it is based on a farm, and here we go. All right, it's getting pretty crazy right here. We're climbing, but the incline is pretty crazy. Hopefully we don't roll the truck over. Oh, we got a down tree here, so there's a lot of roadblocks too, so that's another issue. But that's why we brought the Raptor. This thing is really good at getting around those. I mean, we've got the four-wheel drive. Look at the suspension on this thing. It's super comfortable, and the lights are pretty sweet on the front too. Check it out. We got the yellow, or they're orange lights on the front, and then we also got like the yellow in the middle, so pretty cool setup. I'll catch you guys when we're getting close. So we're getting ready to raid this mountain garage, we'll call it. Check it out. Another down tree. That's crazy. I really feel like someone's trying to block us in and not let us up the mountain. Probably this person that stole this vehicle, if I had to guess. But all right, we'll meet you guys when we're getting close. All right, guys, there's a house right there. So we're getting kind of close, and I don't think... Oh, is that the building over there? I think it is. We got to go off-road, though. There's no trails that lead to this property. There's one trail that we got to cross over to here, and then I think that's the building right there. Set back in the high mountain woods. There's really nothing out here. Check it out. They call that the dead forest over there because there's no trees with any leaves or anything on it. It's kind of scary. So it might be haunted as well, but this is the building that we're going to. It is abandoned, I'm pretty sure, just judging by the condition. It has no name registered under the address. It just goes back to foreclosed on a certain real estate company, but that guy probably does not own it. So here we are. Wow, this place is pretty empty. Let's check it out. We got the flashlight. We got some lights around the building. We're going to do a little bit of a perimeter check, see what we got going on. All right, it's pretty solid. It just looks like a garage to me. There's no way to look in the building besides these vents, but we do not have a ladder with us, unfortunately. There is our backup positioned right on the side of the hill, so they are ready to move in whenever we are. It's a matter of getting this one door open because we did the perimeter check. This is the only way in and out. So I don't know how we're going to get this open. It's currently locked. As you can see, it is locked. There's no opening there. I think we've got a tool, a little friend called TNT. All right, boys, planting the TNT. Let's go ahead. Wire it up here. Fire the hole. There we go. That blew the door right off. All right, this is what we got, boys. The John Deere tractor. Where's the car at? There should be a Ford GT in this thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, this thing's probably more expensive though. A 9620R or a 9R they call them. Oh my gosh. This thing is massive. Let's check it out. Oh, there's the Ford GT we were looking for. All right. Is there anybody here? Let's just do a quick check. I don't see anyone. All right. I think we're clear. All right, boys, bring it on in. Back up. We're clear. There's nobody at the property. Let's load this thing up and let's get moving down the mountain. All right, boys, game plan. I'm going to move the 9R and then we'll get the Ford GT loaded up. Sound good? All right, let's break. Here we go. Hopefully we can find the key for this thing, but it actually has got a passcode override on it. So we're going to go ahead and radio back to FBI dispatch, and they're going to give us the code. Hey, dispatch, radioing in. We need the code for this 9R. If you could give us the passcode to override the system.
Copy that. Code is 0934. Over.
All right, 0934. Enter. There we go. It runs. Thank you, FBI dispatch. Agent 76 closing out.
Copy that, Agent 76. Stand by.
All right, boys, we are all clear to move the John Deere, and hopefully we can find the keys for the Ford GT. But FBI, we do have another secret passcode for that thing, which is pretty cool. We have access to pretty much any computer base in the system, and yeah, it all runs off satellite, so it's a pretty cool thing. We move this tractor. Might actually have to repo that thing. I'm not sure, but that's not on the FBI list for today for the insurance company. So, all right, let's back up the Raptor. We're going to get this thing loaded up, and then we got to head back down to the town before we're ready to move out. And we also have to go through the vehicle, and we're also in search of a secret computer chip. This secret computer chip could lead to dozens of stolen gold, because there was a bunch of robbers that stole gold from gold mines, and there's a bunch of computer chips laying around that we think, like USB chips, hidden inside the dashes of all these vehicles. So hopefully we can find something. We got to tear the whole thing apart, hopefully to find some sort of computer thing, which leads to a whole nother case for the FBI department here. So, all right, let's check it out. What do we got? Ford GT, boys. Let's go to radio back into dispatch. Hey, dispatch, radioing back in now. I've got the Ford GT ready to load up in the trailer here, but we do have to move it. There's no key, I don't think.
Copy that. There should be a key located underneath the center console. Over.
Center console key. All right, let me check it out.
Yep, under the passenger seat. Sorry.
Up under the passenger seat? Okay. All right, I got this key thing here, and then what do I do? Start it?
Yes, sir. Push button start. Over.
All right, copy that. Push button start. 3, 2, 1. All right, we didn't need a secret code, but if we did, we would have had it there. All right, this thing is sweet. So this is actually, color is this a blue or a purple? Let's get out in the sun. Ooh, okay. I see why they stole it now. Dang, this thing looks sweet. A purple Ford GT. All right. Anyhow, we probably shouldn't drive it around up on the mountain, but we can drive it when we get back to the city. So let's load this thing in the trailer. And we got to get out of here quick in case this guy had any sensors or cameras or anything. So we're kind of on a tight time schedule. Check it out. Fits perfectly in the back of the trailer. We're ready to roll out here. Agent Bravo 73, we're ready to move out. Over.
Copy that. Standing by. Let's move out.
All right, Agent. Here we go. All right, everything's loaded up. We got the ramps up on the trailer. We got the Ford Raptor here, and backup is going to follow us down the mountain just in case anybody tries to follow us down the mountain, because we've had that happen in the past. Someone tried to, let's just say, interfere with an FBI ongoing investigation. So we're not going to let that happen. Backup will be with us the entire way down the mountain, and this should be a little bit easier of a trail. I found another route using satellites, so yeah, we should be good here. Let's just radio into dispatch, let them know what our plan is, and then we should be clear to drive this thing and hopefully find the computer chip for the gold. But if we can't, not the end of the world, because the FBI, anything is possible. All right, it's getting bumpy here. Oh my gosh, we just hit a down tree, boys. Okay, obstacles are at an all-time high here. We got to be a little bit careful. Let's take the hazards off. We don't need those anymore, but oh my gosh, there's a ton of down trees. Let's be careful. Look at this. We got to crank this turn. These mountains are not easy, and we want to be careful with that Ford. I did strap the wheels down, so it shouldn't fly to the top of the trailer, but if it did, well, nothing I can do about it.
Attention all agents. Attention all agents.
Yep, this is Agent 87 standing by.
We just got word that there's a Hummer H1 heading up the mountain via satellite. Over.
You said a Hummer H1 heading up the mountain. What does that have to do with me?
Might be someone trying to interfere with the investigation. Over.
Investigation's over, sir. We've got the Ford GT. We're moving down the mountain. Is there a high-risk alert?
Copy that. There's a high-risk alert. There's a civilian heading up the mountain. Over. Might try to interfere with your investigation.
No. It's not an investigation. You think they're trying to take the car back, or who is it?
I don't know. They're moving at a fast rate of speed. Get back to the city and back to the safe house as soon as possible. Over.
Copy that. I'm going to have dispatch fall in front of me.
Roger that.
All right, boys. We are behind Agent 83 right now, and he's going to lead the escort. Oh, my gosh. He's moving quick. Hey, 83, slow down up there.
Copy that. Slowing down.
All right, there we go. That's a better pace. I'm towing a car here, but there was an H1 Hummer. Hey, move it, man. Oh, my gosh. You don't know how to drive. How did they bring you to the academy? This is crazy. But, okay, there we go. Better speed here. But we actually took a detour, guys. We were heading down southbound, down the mountains. We took a northeast detour, and we're currently back on the road. So this is probably good. We outran the Hummer, whoever that guy was trying to interfere with our rescue of this vehicle. And yeah, we should get back to the safe house with no issues. If we do, that's good. And here we go. We're cranking it right here. We got a trailer, so swing wide. Looks good. Everything looks secure. I don't see any other vehicles up there, so we'll meet you guys back at the safe house. All right, boys, we made it back to the hidden diner and then also the hidden safe house. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is?
Howdy,
Boys, unload the 4GT. We're launching this thing. We're getting out of here, boys. You do not know who that is. I know who that is. That is Wild Bill. Oh my gosh, we need to move right now. I'm in shock right now. There's no way that's Wild Bill. That's his Hummer up there. All right, we're moving out of here, boys. That's crazy. Wild Bill was trying to steal this car. All right, we've got no backup. We lost him. Look, he took him out over there. That's Suburban in the fence right there. We're getting out of here. I'll catch you guys in Elm Creek. But as far as I'm concerned, we're running away from this guy. Wild Bill is quite the crazy guy. You don't want to mess with him. If you guys want to see a part 2, smash the thumbs up button down below and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.